People talk about the president, Donald J. Trump. In the black community, and I guess maybe in the so-called non-black community, and even some in the majority communities, they're calling him a racist, amongst other things. And they are against everything that he tries to do. A person asked me, do I think he's racist? Or my answer was, I don't really care what he is. It doesn't affect me one way or the other. And that's what I don't understand about some people. I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, he's the president of the United States. Like him or not, still the president. There are a lot of people who didn't like President Obama. But he was still the president. Let's face it. There are going to be people you like, and there are going to be people that you don't like in government. That's just how it is. There are going to be Republicans, there are going to be Democrats. Just how it is. But what really gets me is those people in America who call themselves Christians. You know, I remember when Donald Trump was winning the election, and I said, it shouldn't make a difference who wins. Because what effect is he going to really have on you? You're an American citizen, so what is he going to do? Is he going to have you locked up or something? We have enough jails to put everybody in prison, so let's just rule that one out right away. But what really got me was there were these other black women who were really coming out at me for saying that I didn't really care if he won or lost, because they really wanted Hillary to win. And they thought I should be pulling for Hillary. Well, like I said before, it didn't really make me any difference who won. I didn't care, but since he won, I said, why are you ladies attacking me because I said he's the president, so we should all just support him, whether you like him or not. Man, they really came down on me. There was a lot of ladies that were on Facebook and other social media, and they were just, coming down on me. They were like really down on me. And I was like, what difference does it make? He's one person. And they give me all these reasons. Oh, he's the most powerful person in the world. And he has all this authority now to do this and that and the other. And he's a racist. And I said, now, what has he done to you specifically? And then they said, well, this guy's coming. You just watch. You're a black person. It's going to affect you too. Really? See, because I guess maybe I think differently. And maybe this may help somebody. Maybe not. I don't really know. But if I allow any man or woman, men or women, to prevent me from succeeding, then I've already failed. I wrote this back in 1996. For when I believe that any man or woman can prevent me from succeeding, that's the time when I stop believing in God and start believing in man. So I'm thinking now, if you women are so-called Christians, why would you be concerned about some person who's in office that you don't like and you're calling names? Why would that affect you so if you're a strong believer in God? Where's your faith? Who do you really have faith in? Do you have faith in man, or this one man in particular, or men? Or do you have faith in God? Because if you have faith in God, then what is it that a man can do to you? I mean, that's just something to think about. I mean, if you call yourself a Christian, right? But on the other hand, you're saying that this one man can affect you in so many different ways. Who do you have faith in? Where is your faith? Who's more powerful? Who affects your life more? Just something to think about. And I'm not, condoning anything that Donald Trump is doing. I mean, that's for somebody else to do. I'm not here to criticize him. I'm not here to promote him either. All I'm saying is, in my case, I'm not going to allow any man or woman to affect my life to the point where I can't succeed, or it's going to cause me stress, or it's going to affect my life in a negative manner. I'm not going to allow that because, number one, I don't believe that there's a man who can do that. Only God can. So if my faith is in God, the God that I serve, now, I had to think about it. I said, maybe we serving different gods. It could be that we're reading the same Bible, but we don't serve the same God. Maybe your God is weak, and he would allow such things to happen to you by some man. Well, I don't think that way. So the God that I serve is all eternal, has all power, and can do all and everything anytime that he wants. Now, I'm unlike this well-known talk show host, the daytime talk show host, the queen of talk show, who's retired now, who at one time said God was a woman. That's ridiculous. Most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life. But to each his own. If that's the way that you want to categorize God, then so be it. But in my case, God the Father. He's not God the Father and Mother. He's God the Father of all. So in my case, I just don't allow another human being to have that type of effect on my life. And I think we should get back to believing. If you say that you're a Christian, then start believing in God and stop believing in man. Because when you believe in man, you open yourself up for failure immediately, instantly. But yeah, those ladies were very critical of me, and they thought that I should be have more negative words to say about Donald Trump. But I mean, like I said before, regardless of what he does, I mean, I don't agree with half the things that he says or he does, but he's still the president, so let him do his job. Now, when he stops doing his job or, it's questionable, then I'm sure that there are enough people in Congress to impeach him or do whatever it needs to be done to straighten things out with the government. Again, I didn't create it. I just live by the laws of the land, as we all do as American citizens. Now, when we see things that are not right, then we have every right to try and correct them legally.